Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe. Happy Friday. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. All right, it is May 1st, all right, and I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's not waste no time. Let's not delay. All right, guys, you know I don't like to waste time, so let's see what you need to know. I will be using the Story Oracle deck. Now, you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with this deck, okay, because sometimes the messages come out and I'm just like, ugh. And sometimes it's not so bad. So let's see what happens, okay, for today. Let's see what the story is, all right, about for this energy, okay? But it's funny how I split the deck and we have choose your weapon and reversal. So I don't know whose energy this might is, but there's somebody maybe in your energy. This could be you or somebody where, you know, instead of picking up the sword, you're probably picking up the pencil. And it's almost like you did like a Uno reverse on someone's energy because maybe they were expecting you to pick up the sword, but you're like, I ain't got time for that. I'm picking up the pencil and I'm creating. Okay, so choose your weapon is very significant. Okay, it's like you would rather not fight. You would rather just focus on your creativity maybe. Okay, that could be significant. But yeah, let's see what shows up here. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for May 1st? What do they need to know for May 1st at this time? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. So we have home, okay? There's something about a home that's significant, okay? Hey, matters of a home could be significant. This is giving fourth house energy when it comes to like domestic matters, your roots. Okay, this could be you moving into a new home, okay? But homes could be very significant. This could be also coming home to yourself, but take what resonates with that. But we have a friendly creature, okay? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure whose energy this is, but friendly creature could be very significant. Now, there could be something in your home that is a friendly creature. I don't know why I'm picking up a ghost. This may not resonate for everybody who does not like paranormal activities, but there's something about a friendly creature in your energy. Like, this does not look like an animal. This does not look like a pet. That's disrespectful, first of all, to any animal, because what animal looks like this? But there's something about maybe like something that's just absurd or just out of the ordinary. So like I said, paranormal activities, ghosts, things like that could be significant, but there's something about your energy when it comes to matters of a home. You could also have some type of energy that's protecting you in a home situation, right? And it's almost like whatever this energy is that's protecting you, to everybody else maybe this energy could be like very weird, right? But then to you, it's almost like this energy likes you, it protects you because you're connected to source, right? I don't know, there's something about that energy. Let's see what else shows up though. Okay, but there is something about this energy where you could have a friendly creature. Okay, this could be an insect too, but take what resonates, right? Spirit, what other messages do you have at this time? Even when it comes to artwork, I don't know why, but there's something about artwork. Maybe somebody does artwork like this too. Like, you know, like those very unique, creative type of arts that do like alien type of thing. I just saw 324. So angel number like 234 could be significant too. But there's something about this, okay, when it comes to a friendly creature. Okay, yeah, like I said, this could be like a ghost or something, okay, because death showed up. And also when it comes to death, there's something about transformations and rebirth, okay? Somebody could have been doing candle work for some of you guys. So there's something about releasing energy too. And especially, like I said, some of you guys could be doing a lot of releasing or like cleansing because of the full moon that's happening right now, and that is expected, okay? Like doing incense, sage, candle work, whatever you need to do to release and cleanse your energy. For some of you guys, this could be like you know, doing baths, okay? So cleansing baths, things like that. Even just maybe cleansing your feet, so you know, doing certain rituals and things like that may resonate. But we have the death card, okay? There's something about transformations that are very significant. So let's see what else shows up with this energy, okay? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for May 1st? What else do they need to know at this time? What else does the collective need to know for May 1st, Spirit? What else do they need to know when it comes to this energy? What other clarity can you give them at this time when it comes to, thank you. Yeah, prophecy. Okay, so yeah, there's something about transformations and you seeing something like you're a prophet, you're a seer, or there's something about psychic abilities, right? But there is something about you being able to see something before it happens, and that could be significant too. Even when it comes to like the unknown, right? Like the seen and unseen, that could be significant too. Like you can connect with the seen and unseen forces, and I think that's why a lot of people might be scared of your energy. I'm only laughing because a lot of people think that you're doing like negative spell work, and some of you guys probably don't even do that kind of stuff. Like, you know how some people put people in jars and stuff like that? Like, you don't even do that kind of stuff. And no judgment to anybody who does that. That's your prerogative. But for those who do, like, you know, pure intentions or pure intent type of magic, like for example, you like the full moon is right now and you're like, well, I need to get some candles so I can cleanse my energy because I know that my new beginning is coming. Like you could be like that, like you could be witchy, but like in that sense. Okay, so take what resonates. Not everybody is the same, not everybody does the same things, but there's something about you seeing something and following that inner knowing. Okay, so I'm gonna see what else shows up. But there is something about your energy where you can see something before, yeah, ruins, okay? You can see something before it happens. So it's almost like with this death card energy and prophecy, it's almost like you know that if there's something about leaving a foundation, yeah, home. So there's something about leaving a foundation, right? And you moving forward, right? Basically with this prophecy card, it's almost like you know that something's going to collapse. This is also giving tower moment type of energy, like the tower, okay? So you know something's about to collapse. Even when it comes to your energy, you could have said something to somebody about a situation where, say it's like a business or a home or whatever the case is, but you could have said something like, well, it is what it is, and when I leave, I know for a fact this place is not gonna last. Okay, this could be happening right now. Like you could have spoke about something, or you could have, you know, had a prophecy about something, and literally it's happening like right now as we speak. Okay, so there's also something about taking your energy back, and for some of you guys that took your energy back, that could be affecting a lot of people too in your energy because you claimed your energy, right? Yeah, you claimed your energy. Mastermind. Okay, there's something about knitting and weaving, crocheting, spiders also when it comes to, you know, creating something new. So again, there's something about building something from scratch or webbing and weaving something together. This could be ideas, this could be new creations, or this could be just you and someone coming together when it comes to matters of a home. But yeah, spiders are very significant. And I did say insects could be very significant too when it comes to like friendly creatures. Okay, maybe some of you guys don't like spiders, but there is something about that energy where maybe you guys are, you know, doing something new, or like I said, you know, trying to make something when it comes to this energy, right? So even when it comes to spiders, like you notice like a spider will, you know, have its web, okay? And that talks about like your creativity, okay, being patient as well as you know, weave together maybe what you guys are trying to manifest, okay? For some of you guys also, this could be talking about, you know, basically like inner work, right? Whatever fears that you guys needed to release or let go, that could be significant. I hear a truck coming. I thought it would be louder than that. I was about to pause the video because, you know, I hate when you guys hear unnecessary noise, child. I don't like that. I don't like it at all, okay? But yeah, again, when it comes to your home, there's something about creativity. You creating something new, divine feminine energy could be very significant too. But yeah, you guys are the mastermind, okay? You guys are basically the head of the home, okay? Okay, so yeah, friendly creature, fairy. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to your energy, right? You could have somebody in your home situation, whether this is your home situation or not, but you could have somebody in your energy that could be very furious with you, okay? Maybe because of your energy, it's like you can attract all walks of life, whether this is seen or unseen. Somebody in your energy could feel some type of way because they feel like maybe you're being a mastermind, and you're not being a mastermind. In actuality, you're just doing what you need to do in order for you to move forward on your path. So it's almost like you could be dealing with people that it's like they want you to care about what they have going on, but it's almost like, how can I care what you have going on when I got to focus on what I have going on? I'm trying to build and create my own desires, opportunities, my own goals. So you could have somebody upset about that too, because you could be moving on, or you don't want anything to do with this energy, okay? So take what resonates with that too. Let me see what else shows up. Even this friendly creature could be furious for you, okay? Whoever this energy might be. Yeah. So we have mastermind, okay? Yeah, we have death energy, like I said. So when it comes to the worst, okay, like I said, fury, there's something about you, okay, when it comes to your energy, you could have been, with this death card, releasing and letting go. You could have been thinking of the worst, but maybe you guys are releasing that mindset, that pattern, okay, that thought process, and stepping into optimism and, you know, positivity, right? But when it comes to death energy, there is also this energy too where somebody could be mad, like I said, because they could be thinking the worst, but you could be coming together with people. Okay, like you could be coming together with people that actually get you. Okay, so it's also giving like 11th house energy, like collective energy, friendships, groups, etc. Right? Also, when it comes to this energy too, if you spoke about something falling apart when it comes to your energy because maybe people didn't want to come together with you, but you wanted to come together with other people, this energy is showing up as well. Somebody could be upset about that too. But like I said, you guys are moving on. You guys are moving into stable connections, positive connections, right? So yeah, the Guardian. Okay, lions. Okay, Leo energy, strength. Yeah, it's like you guys are leaving whatever this energy is, like I said, and you guys are coming together, okay, when it comes to strength, building something new, right? So while whatever they were trying to build, basically on your name, your back, your energy, your light, whatever it was, right? You left this energy, okay? And you left because you knew, or whatever happened in this energy allowed you to be free, okay? And you knew this, and this is happening, okay? A lot of people are very upset because no matter what they try to do, no matter what they try to say, no matter how they come against you, no matter whatever it is, whatever energy they try to throw at you, you'll still find a way to come together with people, okay? And when it comes to the guardian energy too, this is giving fourth house energy, okay? This is about being a protector, being someone who's organized, okay? So angel number 444 is significant, okay? Also at the bottom of the deck, there's something about it's a trap. Do you remember the game Mousetrap, right? There's a game called Mousetrap. So take what resonates with that, okay? There's something that somebody could have done, okay, where it could have felt like it was a trap, okay? Storms are very significant at the bottom, and then surprise villain, okay? And then rebirth. Yeah, so Phoenix energy, like I said, if you guys were dealing with situations in a home or dealing with something when it comes to a home situation, you were dealing with people that were trying to trap your energy, okay? Not per se trying to trap you, okay, but trying to trap your energy, meaning like if this was a home situation and say you wanted to flourish and spread your wings and move on, it's almost like they wanted you to stay with them and be stuck with them when really and truly you wanted to, you know, do your own thing, okay? So some of you guys are releasing this energy, right? Storms are very significant too. So if you guys were dealing with certain storms or challenges within your home, it's because someone in your energy was a villain or they were just a surprise villain. Even if this is not the home, this could be people at your workplace, this could be people that you know, but just know that if you were dealing with a home situation, there is something about someone being a villain in your energy. So they could have showed up as like, oh, I care about you, I love you, you know, I this, I that, but really and truly, they didn't like the fact that you spoke up about certain things. They didn't like the fact that you were protective of your energy. They didn't like that about you. So it's like, why would I stay in this energy if I always feel like, you know, maybe with the collective you guys could feel like this. It's like, why would I stay in this energy when everything always feels like it's a trap, okay? Or there's always something going on, right? Because misery loves company, right? And then we have rebirth. So again, Phoenix energy, you guys could have been going through rebirth. Okay, we have authority figure as well at the bottom of the deck. So somebody in your energy who felt like they had authority over you, or this could be somebody who was like a boss. Okay, this could be somebody in your energy who was like, who felt like they were a guardian to you, okay, like they were protecting you, and they weren't. They were actually making the situation worse, right? whatever this energy is, like I said, when it comes to authority figure and it's a trap, somebody really tried to make it seem as if they liked you or they wanted you to be around, but the only reason why they wanted you around was because they were trying to use you, your light, your energy, and your resources. So say you wanted to move out, or say that you wanted a new job, or say that you wanted something new for yourself because you wanted to expand and grow and flourish. You know, you could have haters in your energy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys could have had haters in your energy, and I know sometimes, you know, we don't like to talk about that kind of stuff, but yeah, you could have had haters in your energy. You could have jealous people in your energy that, like, literally where you may not have a dollar to your name, and they could have had their life already. You know, they could have had everything, you know, that they needed to do, and literally they're coming at you. Okay, it's like they're coming after you. They're coming at you about, you know, your light, your dignity, your integrity. It's like, just because you don't have integrity, or you don't have morals, or you don't have, you know, respect when it comes to certain people, places, and things, it's like, you know, people that only respect you because of what you can do for them or what money you can give them, but they don't respect the fact that when it comes to like emotional intelligence or, you know, thinking outside the box, they don't respect that. So you guys could have been dealing with this energy, and you guys are now releasing that. And if you guys are releasing that energy, be proud of yourselves, because it's not easy, right? It's not easy dealing with people where, you know, you feel like people should understand you because you understand them, but in actuality, it's not the case. Okay, a lot of times people pretend, like I said, where it's like, oh, I'm here for you and I care about you, but then they use it against you, or they try to, you know, make a mockery of you, or they try to gaslight you, or they're narcissistic. Okay, like you guys could be dealing with people that are very narcissistic, or they make everything about them, right? And it's like, you have your own life to basically live. So there's something about that energy where, like I said, with death, you guys are releasing this energy. You guys are letting go. Okay, you guys are surrendering to the universe and listening to your inner knowing. All right, guys, but definitely keep protecting your energy. Keep allowing yourself to move forward. Again, if you guys are trying to build something or create something new, like I said, keep moving forward, keep being in this energy of movement. So even if you feel like you're stagnant at this time, create some art. Okay, go outside for a walk, or, you know, just leave the place, right? Leave your home, whatever you need to do to protect your peace, protect your energy, because at the end of the day, regardless of how you are, not everybody is going to be the same like you. Unfortunately, not everybody is going to feel the way that you feel, right? And that is why maybe you guys are releasing whatever this energy, person, place, thing, environment, and you guys are coming together with people who actually want to build, you know, long-term, solid type of foundations. Okay, but I'm gonna end it here. All right, guys, please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. Like I always say, I appreciate you guys as always. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where you guys can book a reading or check out my blog. All right, guys, but again, thank you guys. I love you guys, and happy Friday. All right, bye, guys.